What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 5 MLB player props for the day. And before we get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below because all those things really help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it. Also, before we do get into these 5 plays, I do want to mention that Sleeper has a free Aaron Rodgers square tonight for new users. You can get access to this free square as well as an 100% match on your first deposit up to $100 when you use code FF23. That's code FF23 on Sleeper. So make sure to sign up for Sleeper today and make sure to use code FF23. And without further ado, let's get right into today's 5 props. So, first off, I got Chris Sale over 6.5 strikeouts versus the Reds, minus 155 line on BetMGM. So Sale is over this line in 20 of his 28 starts so far this season. The Braves are fighting for the last playoff spot in the National League. Sale will be needed to be at his best tonight. League leading 11.4 strikeouts per nine this season. Reds have struck out the 7th most in baseball this season. So what you're getting here is the absolute best pitcher in the National League. There's no doubt about it. He's been the best pitcher in the National League all season long, facing off against a team that strikes out a ton with a game with high stakes, and he needs his strikeouts. He's going to soar over this line. He's going to strike out a lot of batters tonight. I'm extremely confident in it, and I'm extremely confident that Chris Sale's going to perform well. So Chris Sale, over 6.5 strikeouts versus the Reds, minus 155 line on BetMGM is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Eric Fetti, over 17.5 pitching outs versus the Pirates, minus 114 line on Caesars. So Fetti is over this line in 15 of his last 25 starts. The Pirates have scored the 9th fewest runs in all of baseball so far this season. The Pirates have scored the 5th fewest runs on the road in all of baseball so far this season. Fetti should be able to be efficient and get the job done. Fetti gets an ideal matchup against a team that is not very good at offense tonight, and he should be able to eat up some innings. So Eric Fetti, over 17.5 pitching outs versus the Pirates, is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Clark Schmidt, under 6.5 strikeouts versus the Mariners, plus 100 line on BetMGM. Schmidt is under this line in 9 of his 13 starts so far this season. Well aware that the Mariners strike out the most in baseball. However, this is a struggling pitcher here. This is not a good line. This line is way too high. He's under this line 2 of his 7 road starts so far this season. Clark has only went 6 or more innings 2 times this entire season. Tough to get the strikeouts with that little of volume. If he's only going 5 innings, it's not that much to ask for him to only get 6 strikeouts. It's really not. We just got to play the percentages here. And for plus value, plus money value, I mean, this is a great bet. I absolutely love this bet. I don't think he's getting to 7 strikeouts today. And if he does, he's going to have to absolutely pitch a masterclass, which I just don't see from Clark Schmidt tonight. I don't see him pitching that well. So Clark Schmidt, under 6.5 strikeouts versus the Mariners, plus 100 line on BetMGM is my third play of the day. Next up, I got Patrick Corbin, over 17.5 pitching outs versus the Cubs, minus 139 line on Caesars. So Corbin is over this line in 4 out of his last 5 starts. The Cubs offense has been mediocre all season long, nothing special by any means. Corbin is a professional innings eater. He's going to give up some runs. However, he will be able to get through some innings. Corbin does one thing very well at this point in his career. He's going to give up a lot of runs. He's going to be able to give you 6 innings pretty much every time out, though. He's going to give up, 4 runs or so and go 6 innings. That's pretty much what he does at this point in his career. I think he's going to be able to do that once again tonight. I think he's going to give the Nationals a shot to win like he always does. He's going to go 6 innings and cover this line. So Patrick Corbin, over 17.5 pitching outs versus the Cubs, minus 139 line on Caesars is my fourth play of the day. Lastly, for my fifth and final play, I got Jack Flaherty, over 5.5 strikeouts versus the Marlins, minus 156 line on Caesars. Over in 20 of his 26 starts so far this season, the Marlins have struck out the 12th most in all of baseball so far this season. The Marlins are one of the absolute worst offenses in baseball, so he should be able to go deeper in the start which will lead to more strikeout opportunities in turn from there. And overall, this is just a great matchup for a great pitcher against a bad offense. I love the odds Flaherty performs well here. I really like it. So Jack Flaherty over 5.5 strikeouts versus the Marlins, -156 line on Caesars is my fifth and final play. So those were my top 5 MLB player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more content from me moving forward, then make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below, because all of those things really do help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it. But yeah, that's really all I got for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy. Make sure to take advantage of this Aaron Rodgers free square on Sleeper, and make sure to use code FF23 for that 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100. But without further ado, I'll see you on the next one. See you.